Welcome to Sociology Vibes, where we simplify challenging ideas into easy to understand insights. Stick around to see the world and your life in a different way. Today, our focus is on explaining the theory of groupthink. Irving Janis, an American social psychologist, first coined this term. When a group's unity, disbandment, or extinction is threatened, group members are at risk of engaging in censorship and minimizing or eliminating dissenting views. When a group goes into a groupthink mode, it becomes intolerant and closed to criticism. Groupthink can occur on a societal level, in organizations, and small groups. After 9/11 in 2001, Americans widely expressed a groupthink mentality in support of the American military taking quick and decisive action in the invasion of Afghanistan to defeat the Taliban and Al-Qaeda. In 2020, groupthink occurred at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic when governments around the globe displayed little to no tolerance for violations of social distancing and mask-wearing mandates. Since groupthink discourages individuality and demands total loyalty, everyone in the group thinks the same way, which leads to making poor and faulty decisions because no one wants to or can challenge the group's consensus, and alternative options and consequences are not fully explored. Irving Janis identified 8 symptoms of groupthink. So let's look at these. Illusion of invulnerability occurs when the group becomes overconfident in its decision-making processes, and this can lead to taking dangerous risks. Collective rationalization occurs when the group creates reasons why alternative options and views should be ignored. Belief in inherent morality occurs when a group comes to believe that its decisions are morally just while ignoring dissenting moral or ethical concerns. Stereotyping outgroups occurs as the group creates negative stereotypes and beliefs about anyone who dissents from their decisions and actions. Direct pressure on dissenters occurs when peer pressure tactics are used to subjugate dissenting group members into conforming. Self-censorship occurs when the group withholds dissenting information so as not to sway individual members' views and actions. Illusion of unanimity occurs when the group mistakenly believes everyone is on board and in complete agreement with its beliefs and actions due to zero dissension. And finally, mind guards are individual group members who take it on themselves and believe they need to protect the group from dissenting information because it will disrupt group loyalty and consensus. Now, you could probably imagine that when a group engages in groupthink, combination of these 8 symptoms, dissent and disagreement by individual group members, is difficult, if not downright impossible. Yet, you can also probably conclude that it is easy for group members to slip into groupthink in times of grave danger or outside hostility. Yet groupthink also occurs in less threatening situations. And we could see that some of its symptoms, as described by Irving Janis, can involve manipulating group members for nefarious reasons. Take, for example, a corporation's board meeting where the chief executive officer proposes a new strategy for product development. Even if some board members have concerns, they might not speak up because they don't want to oppose the CEO or seem unsupportive. This can lead to the company making unsafe decisions without fully exploring other options. Groupthink can occur when friends decide to do something risky, like a dangerous prank or illegal activity. Even if some members think it's a bad idea, they might go along with it to avoid being ostracized or labeled as party poopers or losers. Becoming familiar with the symptoms of groupthink can help us recognize when our own groups slip into or are on the verge of groupthink. It gives us the strength and fortitude to go against the grain, to speak up, to share our opposing views and propose alternatives. You might be the first person to voice your concerns, and your courage will motivate others to follow your example when they otherwise might have remained silent. Understanding that groupthink is a slippery slope helps ensure that the groups you belong to practice healthy boundaries and have both formal and informal agreements, processes, or procedures in place that encourage freedom of expression and create a safe and nurturing environment for dissenting views and conversations where you and others feel comfortable. Communicating with group members outside of the group and doing your own research are other tools that can be used to prevent groupthink. Going against the majority can be scary and intimidating in both formal and informal environments, such as employment, family, and friends. First, begin to practice voicing your views in safe and supportive environments. And as you become more comfortable, expand your circle. And always remember, your voice counts, and you have a degree of agency and choices to make, even if it feels like everyone is against you. And this makes sociology worth exploring further, don't you think? Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, give a like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next Sociology Vibes video.